Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading for you that I will call strictly tarot. Normally I incorporate oracle messages along with tarot, but for this batch of readings I'm just guided to pull tarot cards specifically without any oracles. And so let's begin with my TABBY Tarot Teacher deck, and then I'll be pulling from several different tarot decks to pull your messages here today. No particular questions in mind. I'm just focusing on you, Taurus, and allowing the cards to dictate the message. All right, so here we go. I'll link all of the tarot decks that you see down below in the description box. General advice as always, guys, all right? So, Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Queen of Swords here. Some of you could have air in your chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So the Queen of Swords, a no-nonsense type feminine here. Some of you could be a single mother. You're very direct in how you communicate yourself. You could be dealing with a masculine representing water energy here, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could represent your divine counterpart as well, Taurus. You know, maybe you're the type to not really put up with any sort of BS from your masculine, and this person, this masculine, is actually coming through with a very good vibe. You know, they're very affectionate towards you. This person could be your husband, could be the father to your children. Very loving person, actually. But maybe you guys got into an argument, or maybe you guys are just not seeing eye to eye right now. Eight of Cups, look at that. So this is about walking away. I'm also getting for some of you guys that, and then we've got the Two of Swords and the Devil coming up right next to it. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. So there's a situation here, Taurus. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving. Maybe you see your masculine, perhaps Divine Feminine, or maybe at one point in time you saw them as this King of Cups, but they're actually maybe this devil in disguise type situation. The Devil card could be somebody dealing with addictions, whether that's a literal interpretation or they've got some unhealthy attachments either to you or some other experience that they had in their life before they even met you. So maybe part of the advice that's being directed here for you is to leave this connection behind, you know, because it's not going to end up going anywhere that will bring you this Six of Wands. Perhaps you're being directed to cut them out of your life. And I'm feeling this for my feminines, you know, because we do that, have that Devil energy. For some of you guys, maybe you feel like there have just been way too many challenges in the partnership, but you feel either unable to do anything about it right now, or you're feeling either incapable or trapped or bound somehow. Maybe it is your love for this person that's keeping you attached to them, if that's something that you relate to. But as the Divine Feminine, I feel you're being directed to detach and walk away, you know. We've got the High Priestess representing the Divine Feminine again. We do have the Fool. We've got the Moon's energy here. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling here for you, Taurus, you're being directed to start again. You know, it's almost like you're being directed to hit that reset button and start again, because this relationship that you put so much of yourself into, you've invested so much time and energy, but it doesn't seem to be going either in the right direction, or it's just not taking off, you know? It's almost like there's this stagnant energy that's coming through here. For some of you guys, maybe this person can be very deceptive. They tend to not be very open and honest with you. There could have been an affair here for some of you guys as well. So you got to trust your instincts. You're being directed to go elsewhere, I feel. Start a new adventure. But I do feel there are those of you who either are not ready for that, You know you have to do this. You know that you need to go in a particular direction. But someone's feeling powerless here to do anything about this right now. If that's not how you're feeling, it could be the other person knowing ultimately this is not the relationship that has what it takes to withstand the test of time. I'm just kind of feeling here that it's a love story that ran its course, but either party here, either yourself or the other person, is unable to fully detach. Maybe you're holding on for all the wrong reasons, you know, or maybe they're holding on to you for all the wrong reasons. It could be for security purposes. It could be for financial reasons. It could be because they're just comfortable in the relationship, but they're not really taking things to the next level. I'm kind of getting that for some of you. Look at this. We've got the 10 of Wands right here. So this is about the heavy burden, perhaps, that this relationship represents. What you're looking for is commitment from this person, Taurus, but maybe they're just unable to give you the commitment that you are looking for. Look at these cards. We've got the Lovers card coming through here. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with Gemini as well. The Lovers card is all about the choices that you make when it comes to your partnerships and your relationships and just life decisions, you know. But this is focused on your love life here. You have choices to make. If somebody clearly is not able to offer you the commitment in the partnership, then that perhaps is why you're being directed to walk away, because they're unable to give you what it is that you want, give you what it is that you need to show up for you in the relationship, you know. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Virgo. We've got the Hermit card right there. So you've got some major arcanas popping up here. Okay, Hierophant, Lovers, Hermit, and now we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So when it comes to your love life, Taurus, I really do feel things can turn around for you. It can turn in your favor, but it falls on you being able to make better choices for yourself rather than keeping things stuck, because maybe you're just hoping that a situation will eventually turn itself around. But if it's been that way for a very long time, that could be a sign in and of itself that it's not going to go anywhere further. So good times can be represented by the Wheel of Fortune as far as you being able to just open up a brand new door of opportunity. Look at this. See, you're meant to find happiness. You really are meant to find happiness here. Through a union, through somebody who can make you very happy, who can fulfill you. And I'm just feeling ultimately, if you resonate with this, that's what you feel with this person. But they are incapable of reciprocating this Sun's energy to you. They've got way too many issues going on here. Maybe they had these issues before you guys even met, and that could be a part of the issue, that you are part of this heaviness from the Ten of Wands, is that you're kind of making their problems your problems, you know, the two of you together, tackling the world together, you and me against the world, that type of mentality. But that's why it's stuck. That's why you guys are at that stalemate with the Two of Swords here. So maybe you're also being directed to really go within, you know. If you're one to meditate, maybe that would be very helpful for you. Think things through before you take any more of your time and energy to continue to dedicate to this person, because as we see here with the Eight of Cups, you got to walk away from it and leave it behind, because there's something way better for you down the line. We've got the Eight of Swords coming up again. So this is maybe a part of your heart space where you're feeling like you're allowing your fears and anxieties to get in the way, or you're just feeling powerless to do anything about this. Maybe there has to be better communication between you and this person, but that hasn't been happening perhaps. There needs to be better communication. They're being deceptive towards you. Okay, this take this if it applies. For some of you guys, this could have been a betrayal by way of infidelity in a relationship. Things are stuck because they're not investing their time fully with you. Okay? There could have been cheating and third parties going on here. Part of this temptation of that Devil card could be that they're tempted by somebody else or something else, because it can, again, represent addiction, addictive behavior. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So if you have, for example, been struggling financially, whether that's through lack of employment, just not having enough funds, you know, for however that's coming through for your life, it does seem that things will improve in that area. And also by walking away from a situation that you know is no longer serving a purpose for you and just going in a totally different direction, you can find happiness, Taurus. And that's why you've got the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice in this reading, you see? So things can turn around for you when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your other partnerships, like your friendships, your relationship with family. Everything can fall into place, but maybe this person that you're focusing on for this reading represents this heavy anvil that's just holding you down, that's weighing you down. And therefore it's making it very difficult for you to walk away. Maybe they're just clinging on to you, or they try to convince you that they'll change, that they can come towards you as this King of Cups who has the capability to really love you for the rest of your life, who's ready to be there for you the way you need them to be. But again, it could be one of those situations where part of this deception is that it really is this devil in disguise, you know, pretending to be somebody that they're not. You know, so open up your eyes, I feel, Divine Feminine. If you haven't already cut this person out of your life, it's time to do that. And once you do that, things are going to start changing in your life for the better. All right, guys, so that's where I will leave that one. Hopefully there's something here that makes sense for you, Taurus. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.